volcano.
Yo, what is up, guys? Darkbird Gamer YT here. Welcome to the 20th episode of the vehicle review series, where today we are taking a look at this apocalyptic machine here. This is the Gharial, which I have at level 40 currently. Now, let's go over the stats here for it. The top speed with the 4 nitro bars and the overclock is ridiculous for not being at max yet. It is 363 kilometers an hour. That's nearly as fast as what the C63 was. Jesus. The acceleration there says 4.13 seconds, but it does feel a little bit faster. It feels like it really wants to jump, but then it starts to lag a bit. So I would say that it's a little bit more like a 3.99, 4.4 seconds exact, because it does like kick off and then it just doesn't want to, it lags a bit with it. Maybe at level 50 it'll be full out, you know. The handling there says 1.49 Gs. The handling, I would say, is a little bit stiff. The drift, though, is pretty wide. This is the biggest weakness on the Gharial, even at level 50, I hear. The nitro efficiency is mid. But this thing just looks like something you'd see, like, it looks like a Mad Max build. And it looks like you'd see this thing in like the zombie apocalypse or something. It's just, it does look cool, I will say that. It does look cool. But it just looks like an apocalyptic machine that's just ready for running over zombies and just trying to get away from them as quick as possible. Which makes sense, you know. Which I certainly would. I definitely would. So without further ado, let's take it into multiplayer and see exactly how it does, and we'll talk at the end of the races to discuss my final thoughts of its performance. And now here we come to the final thoughts for the Gharial at level 40. Wholly on the top speed and wholly on the bad drift. Jeez, the drift is awful. The top speed, though, is absolutely bloody bonkers for being at level 40. If you remember with my Mercedes C63 touring car, that one goes 368, 369. Also, I noticed that physics moment. It goes 368, 369. I have looked up how fast this thing goes at level 50. It goes 387, 388 kilometers an hour. This car is the king of speed in this game at max, which I can't wait to take it to level 50 just to see if it can at least do a little bit better with the drift and stuff. Now, the drift is definitely one of its biggest weaknesses in this game. Absolutely the biggest weakness that it has. Also, the wheels are kind of funny to me. It looks like they just completely separate from the thing. The shocks are right down there, but they just extend so far. That's funny looking. This thing overall is just... It's literally top speed orientated. Because the drift is bad. The handling is heavy. The nitro right now is kind of meh. It's mid. The acceleration wants to fly, but right now, even at this level, it just kind of lags after the second phase acceleration. And just the looks, like I said, it looks like it's built for the zombie apocalypse. That's just all I can say about it. And man, the physics issues that I had in this race with it are crazy. They are nowhere near the physics issues. That was English. They are nowhere near the amount of physics issues that the Challenger had, though. Worst physics issue vehicle in the game so far. So that wraps up this vehicle review. I thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next review. Peace out, everybody.